So you connect your VPN, open Netflix, hit play, and suddenly you see a proxy error. Streaming platforms actively block known VPN IP addresses, and many providers struggle to stay ahead of these block lists. Many VPNs rely on large pools of rented virtual servers from major data centers. It's scalable, but those IP ranges get flagged quickly, which is one reason streaming platforms detect them so easily. PrivateVPN says it does things differently. Instead of renting servers in bulk, it buys internet capacity closer to the source, aiming to route traffic through networks that resemble standard ISP traffic rather than obvious data center VPN traffic. Think of it like this. Most VPNs try to get into the club with a fake ID, the bouncer checks it, and you're out. PrivateVPN's pitch is that it's wearing a staff badge instead, walking through the side door without drawing attention. I think that's enough theory. Let's test what actually matters: streaming performance. I started with Netflix US, connected on default settings, refreshed, hit play, and everything behaved normally, which is good. No proxy error, no warning screen. It loaded in HD immediately and ramped up to 4K within seconds. And playback stayed stable even when skipping through scenes. Then I switched to Netflix UK and it showed the same results as the first server, no hopping around. Japan, where some VPN struggle with regional detection, also worked without having to jump between servers. Disney Plus loaded normally. Hulu, which tends to enforce stricter VPN detection, worked on the first connection without protocol changes. And Amazon Prime Video gave full regional access with no catalog restrictions or playback errors. At the end of the day, streaming access is always a cat and mouse game. No VPN can promise permanent success. But during my testing, PrivateVPN held up consistently across multiple platforms. Now, if you're streaming on consoles or smart TVs, you'll probably want to run this through a router, and we've already got a step-by-step guide on exactly how to set that up. So here's where the value comparison really starts to stand out. PrivateVPN is usually around $2 a month on the longer-term deals, noticeably cheaper than most major VPNs on long-term plans. But when you look at the actual streaming performance on various Netflix regions, Hulu, Disney Plus, and Prime, PrivateVPN holds its ground surprisingly well for a smaller provider. Larger services often prioritize massive server networks and feature-heavy apps. PrivateVPN trades some of that polish for a smaller, more tightly controlled network that stays under streaming block list more consistently. So no, you're not getting the biggest app or the longest server list, but you are getting reliable playback. So here's the bottom line. If you need 5,000 servers to choose from, then this isn't the VPN for you. But if your priority is streaming, PrivateVPN is a hidden gem. We've linked to all of the best currently available deals down in the description box below, and signing up through that link also means that you get a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can test out the streaming for yourself and see if it's a good fit for you and if the performance actually lives up to the hype. Plus, using that link also helps support these free videos, which we really appreciate. But as always, thanks so much for watching VPN Mentor, where we're testing claims so you don't have to. We'll see you in the next video.